Hello live wires, Heather Boyd Wire here. Welcome to day 4 of the 10-day scrap wire earring making challenge. I will put all the details about the challenge in the description below the video. Be sure to join the 10-day challenges group on Facebook to share photos of your creations from the challenge. And without further ado, let's get wired. Today we are making some stud earrings. I'm starting with the knots. I have a whole bunch of scraps of Argentium silver wire, which is great for studs. I found a piece that's the 21 gauge half hard wire, and you can use a silver polishing cloth to clean up the wire. I'll link it up in the description below the video. So we're going to clean it up, and you can straighten it out with your nylon jaw pliers. Just pull it through the pliers to straighten out the wire. You are going to literally tie it in a knot. If you find it easier, you can use a softer wire. And we are going to bring the wire around. 22 gauge wire would be easier to do than 20 gauge, just because you have to pull the end through. Bring the end through with your chain nose pliers to start making that knot. We will need to pull that knot a little bit tighter, so take the other end with some flat pliers or nylon jaw pliers and gently pull the knot a little bit. We can straighten out the wires now and position them in the proper place so it looks like a nice little knot. And we can use the nylon jaw pliers if you have to straighten the wire a little bit more, because when you pull it through it can kink up a bit. Press the knot with the nylon jaw pliers just gently, and then we want to take the precision round nose pliers to bend one of the wires so we can finish it nicely. Pinch it with the chain nose pliers and adjust it so it's in the proper position. And we'll do the same on the other side. We're going to bend the other end so it's about the same amount of overlap. Give it a little bit of a pinch with the chain nose pliers, and then clip one of the ends with the flush cutters. The other end will be used to make this post. And now we're going to just adjust it so that little end is tucked in there and it won't be scratchy. And then we need to bend that other wire out to form the post. Bring it out at a right angle. Adjust it so it comes right out. That will go through your ear. Clip it to about 3/8 of an inch, depends on your ear, and soften the end with the burr cup tool, or you can use a file. And there is your knot earrings, and you can put some little butterfly backs. For the infinity sign earrings, I'm using 20 gauge German-style wire, holding the end with the bail making pliers and bringing it around into a closed loop. Then I'll make another loop with the same pliers so the wire ends in the center. Make sure they're symmetrical. Just keep adjusting until the loops are even, using the bail making pliers to wiggle the wire around a little bit. Get your chain nose pliers and hold one of the loops, bending the wires straight back for the post. Adjust it so they're even and the wire goes straight back. And we're going to trim it to the width that you need, about 3/8 of an inch, using your flush cutters. Give it a little clip and take your burr cup tool or wire rounder to soften the end. And there are your super easy infinity sign earrings with the posts. Now we're going to make the little fancy hearts. I'm using about 4 inches of 20 gauge German-style wire, starting a little bit off center. I'm going to make a tiny little loop with my precision round nose pliers. A little pinch with the chain nose pliers to flatten it a bit, and use the bail making pliers to make the little loops of the heart, bringing the wire around to one side and going to the other side and making another loop in the same position. Bringing the wire around and out to the side, wiggling them around until those loops of the heart are even. And then we're going to get our precision round nose pliers to continue the spiral. These are a little tricky because they're so small, and these precision round nose pliers are really handy to make these tiny little loops. So just hold the wire gently. You don't want to pinch through the wire, and go with little movements, bringing the wire around to make this little spiral part of the heart. And we want to continue around. You can pinch it in with the chain nose pliers if you need to tighten up that spiral. Just go in with your pliers. Keep adjusting, give it a little press. And we want to close up that little loop and bring the wire straight out to the back at a right angle. So that'll be your post. Clip the wire to about 3/8 of an inch, maybe a little less, and then we'll finish up the loop on the other side. Just give it a little bend and pinch it in with the chain nose pliers to close up that little loop. And then you can clip it with the flush cutters. Remove your extra wire. Give it another little pinch with the chain nose pliers. We want to make it even. Make sure they sit flat. Just press it a little bit so the spiral is flat. And keep adjusting so they're even and symmetrical. And then get your burr cup tool or wire rounder to soften the end of the wire. And there your finished heart stud earrings. Thanks so much for watching the video. Be sure to share your creations for the duration of the challenge in the 10-Day Challenges Facebook group. If the challenge is over, stay tuned for the next 10-day challenge. And in the meantime, you can share any photos of your wire art or wire jewelry creations in the Wire Makers Club on Facebook. Have fun with the challenge, and we'll see you the next time.